Hey guys, welcome to another lecture. So in this lecture, I will show you how you can use Instagram and generate more sales and leads through Instagram to your Fiverr gigs. So as you know, social media is huge for driving traffic to your gigs, but I'm gonna take examples specifically with Instagram. I've been using Instagram very actively and I've been promoting my gigs on Instagram as well. So if you don't have an Instagram, make sure you start your account, make sure you start as a personal brand, as you as a person. So don't worry about creating a separate account. So try to go and be honest with your audience, transparent, and show what you do. So document your journey as well on Instagram. So if you take a look at my Instagram, and I'll cover right now, I will guide you on certain ways you can do it. So you can promote your gigs in many different ways. One of the most effective is, of course, having this website on your bio and then you direct people there. After that, people will find more information about your gigs and order from there. You can also always bring call to action. So what it means, you record stories on Instagram, right? You can show the process, you can show your work, what you have done for a client, for example, what you can, the processes as well. And then you can lead people, say, okay, click the link in the bio and I'll be helping you as well, creating your own website, creating your own plan or your logo or creating a video for you. So whatever you're specialized in, you need to refer that to. Alright, so let me show you exactly what I'm doing. So first thing, I have my link, right? So when people click on my link in the bio, it redirects people not to my website, but to specific landing page, which is created for Instagram only. So this landing page is called tap link. So you can go to the taplink.cc. This is the website where you can create those customized tap links for Instagram, and there you can see you can include people to redirect to your services, to your, I have in my case, logo animation, video production, my online courses, and other information. So this is extremely useful because, for example, if I go and take a look at Instagram services afterwards, for example, let's say I want 2 weeks Instagram promotion, then it's gonna redirect directly to my gigs, right? You can see them, it looks very nice, looks all organized. So actually Fiverr has recently updated their landing pages for gigs, so it looks much better because before it used to be the description all over the place. Now it's properly indexed, so it's very good. And you can see I have other services, for example, let's see, video production, right? So it's a bit more complex where I redirect people not specifically to their Fiverr gig, right? Because I don't have a specific gig for that, but I send them a form where they fill up the information of what kind of work they need or what kind of projects they need to complete, and then when they send it to me, I can review it afterwards. So this information which they submit here is sent to my Telegram, sent to my email, and afterwards I can talk with them and also send them a specific link towards the Fiverr gig, for example, right? So there's a multiple ways. That's why this platform TapLink is very powerful because first thing, it keeps track of all the audience who are coming to your tap links. So for example, if I'm gonna go to the tap link, I wanna show you some of the stats. So let me go to the tap link and then you can see my dashboard. So we're gonna go log in quickly. So once you logged in the tap link, there you see your dashboard. And if I go to the statistics, I can see, for example, let's take a month, I can see how many people are clicking to which of the services. So for example, to my Instagram services, 46 clicks. And then if I go to my Instagram services, I can see how many clicks, for example, on 2 weeks promotion, 10 clicks. On 1 month promotion, 17 clicks. On other stuff is less. So then I can analyze what kind of buttons are more popular, and then from that, I can optimize my tap link. So go ahead, make sure you have your Instagram, right? Make sure you have this tap link created as well, so you can start very simple, don't need to be super complex, because make sure you structure your services there. So just go ahead and create those buttons. Let's say creating a video, creating your logo, creating your, I don't know, animation, just simple, and redirect to the Fiverr gigs, right? Another thing what I'm doing as well is I'm really showing my process in the stories. So when I'm working, when I'm going somewhere, if I'm making announcements, I always go and share this in my stories, and then people can swipe up and then go to that specific gig. So for example, what I have done here. So you can see, let's say IG results, right? So let me take a look at the phone. So if I go to my Instagram, let's say I choose a different profile, go to my Instagram, let's see, Vasily 17. So what I'm doing, I'm using those highlights. And then when people go to my highlights, for example, IG results, right? They see those results, they see that I bring some sort of value people, and then there's a swipe up. When they swipe up there, they'll end up on certain offer. So it could be BYOB offer for specific gig, or it could be for specific offer. So in this case, it's specific offer. It's 1 month promotion where they can go ahead and place the order right now, right? So you can see how, if you don't have a 10,000 followers, because the swipe up is only for 10,000 followers. If you don't have 10,000 followers, you can just still actively promoting through the link in your bio. But just start, you know, because Instagram, it doesn't happen overnight. So it doesn't mean that, okay, you don't have a profile, in 24 hours you're gonna create a profile and you're gonna start getting sales to your gig. No, so it takes time, but it's gonna build a really long-term game. So for me right now, when I'm redirecting people to my gigs, to my Fiverr page, to specific offers, it's just working so well, like I'm getting those conversions. So anytime I send an offer, for example, to buy any of my services, at least I would say 4 people or 5 people gonna go and buy those services. So it works very well. So you can go and actively promote it in the stories, right? So together with documenting your journey, you can promote any of your offers, any of the things, or you can just then keep them in the highlights. So when you see those highlights, you can structure them by different services you offer, and then you can drive people to that landing pages on Fiverr. And then lastly, of course, you have your feed, right? So on your feed, you have to provide a really high quality content. So if you want to learn really about Instagram much more, you can also take my course. You can take a look. You can also ask me, send me a message on Instagram or in the group as well. And I'll share a link with you. It's going to be free for you, where you can take this course on Instagram, where I explain exactly how you can optimize the profile, have, you know, clear all these call to action and other things. And in that case, you know, you'll exactly know what you need to do with your Instagram. So in this lecture, we talked about having an active Instagram profile and documenting your journey on Instagram, because then you can redirect people to your Fiverr gigs. To redirect people to Fiverr gigs, you have certain options. So you have the first one is having the link in the bio. So you have the link using tap link. Why tap link? Because it's effective. You can have multiple, for example, buttons on the tap links like you saw on mine, and redirect people that way. You can also include more information like the videos and etc. Or you can also include just your regular link, right? So if you have just one service, maybe at the beginning you can just test and see how it works. You can just include your Fiverr gig, which is BYOB, of course. So make sure you always use BYOB because it's advantage, right? You can have that 20% commission saved. And you can do it that way as well. But then eventually you need to switch to tap link because it's just more efficient. I have really good results from it. And also make sure building your Instagram, it doesn't take like 24 hours. It takes time. So make sure you're active, you know, be comfortable of showing your process, showing your work, start being comfortable with speaking in front of camera as well, because this is gonna help you build the community. You know how important it is to build the community. So make sure you start building this community now, because later, once you build it, you can launch other things. You can also launch courses in the future and, you know, redirect people there, but make sure you stick with Instagram and really start documenting your journey there. Thank you guys so much for watching this lecture. So make sure you watch my YouTube channel for a lot of valuable videos. If you wanna know what I'm doing, what I'm working on as well, you can just go ahead and watch there. Make sure you stay active in the group because it's getting bigger and bigger. So if you don't see much activity, go ahead and post your questions, post anything you want. So if you start to build your Instagram, go ahead and share your Instagram profile, because that way, each team member could help, could learn from each other as well. And I'm excited as well to provide you more information. And keep in mind that you can get as well a free course through me, through Instagram. Just message in the group and I'll be happy to provide it to you.